This is not a paid promotion in any way. I am just an avid tea lover, and I have shopped from many different places that sell fresh tea, and this place happens to be my favorite, as they have the most delicious flavors, but also a very consistently fresh product. Everything I buy always tastes really good and exactly what they claim it to be. There has been many times I have gone into little tea shops locally and purchased tea, and it's been wonderful. And then I have gone back because I was so pleased with the first purchase. And then the second time I take the tea home, and quite honestly, dish. Just one ingredient. So it is a very clean, healthy product. Packaged by Full Leaf Tea Company LLC. And the country of origin is South Africa. Net weight 2 smaller packages are a little less expensive. So here we have organic herbal chai, a caffeine-free chai with a sweet and mild flavor. 1 teaspoon of tea, 8 ounces of boiling temperature filtered water. Steep for 5 to 7 minutes. And the ingredients here: organic rooibos, organic cinnamon chips, organic ginger root, and organic cardamom. And the country of origin is USA. And here's a picture of the tea and the stamp USDA organic. Approximately 3 to 5 servings, caffeine free, and it's best by December 6th, 2023. Packaged by Full Leaf Tea Company. I am going to be drinking a lot of tea today. I am so excited to try all of these new flavors. I can't wait to do a little taste test. Okay, let's see the next sample bag. of origin, USA. This sounds good, and I like that just the ingredients are exactly just the herb and no mystery ingredients, because when they say things like flavoring, even natural flavoring, it can mean a wide variety of things that may or may not be good for you to consume. And this is a picture of the herbs, and you can see USDA organic, approximately 3 to 5 servings, caffeine free, and it's best by 11/4/23. I like that they put an expiration date on it. A lot of tea places in the past that I have ordered from that come in packages like this do not put expiration dates on it, and I don't think that's good because I've probably been drinking a lot of expired tea and not known it, because these herbs, they do last a long time, but they don't last forever. I think about a year, depending what the herb is and how it's been packaged. So, this was the last sample. Let me know if you guys would be interested in a taste review. I can taste all the tea for you and describe it, share it with you. And that might be a fun video. Let me know, and I'd be happy to do it with you. Okay, so this is the very last one. It is a full-size package because I have had this before. And look at that, it's not a sweet tea, it's just organic chamomile. But I love this tea. I like to have it at night when I need to just relax, when I need something that's soothing and gonna make me so sleepy and tired and relaxed. I have a cup of chamomile tea, and it's so good and nice. So, organic chamomile, a cozy classic that is relaxing and soothing. Ingredients is just organic chamomile. Country of origin is Croatia. Packaged by Full Leaf Tea Company. And they're from Oregon. And this has approximately 15 servings. But I have to tell you that even though it says a teaspoon for every 8 ounces, I use less than that, and I use a